On the next episode of I Only Touch Greatness, it's me, Mykestro. Come tap in with us, man. We're gonna sit and chop it up about all things West Coast, from start of that shit all the way to what's going on now. It's a good time. Come on, fuck with us, man.
Yeah. When reggae done got more burned than rap did, but artists never get what they deserve on the back end. Fuck being conservative or bringing us back. I heard they kidnapped Mac 10. Where I rest my head, I'm the best. My guess, like between S. Dot and Coretta Scott, man. Better plots, man. Niggas better stop playing. Hit promoters not paying it. I don't keep no lean in no white cup. Maybe a little weed, not that white stuff. You know you want to speak about Fight Club. They ain't them seeing if you reading off your device, bruh. Life is a beast, she in between the sheets with it hyped up. Demeanor is a theme for the night. Niggas ain't got no soul. Niggas just out here stone. Niggas might have that gold, but niggas ain't got that glow. Me and my nigga Bo, we sick with the pick and roll. Expensive, but yes, illicit and frivolousness we cold. Been giving niggas the business, more temperless for the tone. No Timberlands in my tenement, niggas ain't in it all. Innovate what I know, emulate, no I don't. Don't hit it with no cap, I no dinner that I just bomb. I hit you with these slaps on November 8th and I'm gone. I hit you with the Mac if you niggas hate. Look, some of y'all might feel I ain't the nigga still. So I brought back that old dog from Minnesfield. My bitch quick thick with that whip appeal. She glue a nigga initials on them acrylic steel. Head dig a nigga scribble ill. New blue Dodger fitted finna bend the bill. Nephew on the way, gotta send my nigga some infamil. Put them hundreds away, lick the strippers the little bills. Yeah, no Cavalli copping for thoughts. All that Molly popping and shots get you molly whopped in the spot. Say something out of line and get socked. I probably walk in the lobby, go kamikaze with Glock. I'm finally idolized for the ambiance that I jot. I'm honored, you got me honored. You mind us rhyming the box. We could dine at the Mondrian, but I'm fine with rhyming in box. Naughty by Audubon and the Maserati on stock. It's the red. Yeah. Been one of them ones since I was a young guy. Just feel like the start of one of them runs, cuz. Suffering this blunt and humble your lungs, cuz. California sunshine, you could die if you gun shy. California one time, they gon' slide on your front line. California umpire, biting gon' leave us hung dry. California upside, the kinda high you ain't go find. And no other place you can fire it up with no fine. Yeah, the women be fine as fuck, it be so fly. It's never winter time where we from, it's always a go ride. It's always been a line in the front. Whenever I'm on live, I always been the vibe. I'm the one, you getting a dose of why. I got that dope, if I'm up here, it's never to socialize. I got your hoe, that's her right there up under that post of mine. I rock her boat, not wipe her tears, I already know your kind. No cop, no toad, I won't adhere to none of them roles in mine. She hoping I empathize with her wise and emphasizing her strides to minimize the lies and deceit. Yeah, I bitch get the records like this, Axe. Better ditch that perception, those chick raps. Better get that corrected, no mishaps. Always give that respect and so I get it back. Say I did that to death, they ever glance back at this catalog of mine. All the bitches in my camera roll is fine. All this friction got me hammer-toed, nigga. I ain't gon' pretend like it ain't no divide. I just handle mine like I'm supposed to, nigga. I ain't gon' be timid, I'ma open fire. I ain't gon' pretend I got an open mind. Mine was never contingent on those other guys. They try to force my hand, I kept composure, nigga.
That's Prince Allen in Kansas City you've been talking to.
Yeah. Royalty
Right
rules,
on.
816, you know what I'm saying? You know, we've been
I see that
been
big old K. I see that big ass KC on your hat.
You know it. Gotta represent the town, man. I got to.
And then I'm up here in Vancouver. I'm up here in Vancouver, Canada. I've been speaking to you. I've been speaking to you for like 10 years. We'll get into all that. You wouldn't even know.
Okay.
You're not even going to know I'm the same guy.
That's cool. That's real. That's what happened.
Okay,
right. Let's go ahead and kick it up, bro.
Okay.
So, I'll let you get it.
The stat I have.
What y'all want to talk to me about today, man?
Oh man, well, shit.
I got all stuff.
It's always hip hop. It's always hip hop with me. So at the end of the day, it's gonna be dope anyway. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fun.
Cool.
And I've been a fan of you since back in the Dub CNN days. So it's like,
thank you, man.
All the way back.
That, man.
It was
right.
Man.
I tried to.
They did a lot for a lot of us, man. With that, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, all the way back to then. So the stat I found was born in South Central. How'd you come up with the name Mykestro?
Oh man. It is actually started like a kind of like a joke. The name part of it. My cousin used to they used to like bust through the church, the Nextel church.
Yeah.
You know, at some point in time, you're supposed to push like the alert and let somebody know, like, hey, I want to church you. Like that shit wasn't the thing. They just bust through and boom, and you start to kick it, Mykestro. That's where that shit came from. Them fucking
Okay.
women asking me to rap all the time, and they was funny. They was in Kansas City. They was in Kansas City, and they had called through, boom, kick it, Mykestro. And when they did that, that was the trigger. I was supposed to rap for fucking 10 minutes every time. I was required to rap. Yeah, that was that was my cousin shit when he called and came through. I was supposed to be ready every
No
time.
one,
So he'd be
Every
randomly
time.
kick it, Mike Strauss. Like, oh, these niggas, here we go. And
That was the
it wasn't
cue.
like, it wasn't the thing like, wait, hold on. Yeah, it'd be like the bleep back was gonna be the rap back.
Damn.
oh yeah.
Damn. That's what that let you know. That let you know.
So that's where Maestro came from. They used to call me Kick It Maestro, and I just put my name on it.
I recall you also being a fan of it for so many years. You played football too growing up as a kid, right?
Yeah, I played as an adult too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I had a lot of fun doing that. I absolutely played football from 9 to like 35.
Oh, okay, all the way up to now.
Okay. What was your what position did you play?
I played DB.
Oh, okay. So
That
you
shit's
was
funny now. I'll be seeing that shit on Instagram and they call it 37U, and the videos be funny as hell. Like we played for real. We fuck any of them teams up.
Now it's like flag football.
Huh?
Now it's pretty much like flag football, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they're changing the rules. Yeah, fucking football. Yeah, that shit is getting real protective. I guess let's just say I guess they're trying to protect everybody. So I'm sure that's the mission.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not to take the thrill out of it, but they've been taking defense out of it for years. You know what you could do.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of me. I always thought it was like you're taking the fun out of it because kids always wanted to, have contact football. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to play so they can not just not hurt nobody, but you technically wanted to. All right, I'm gonna at least give me a tackle in, like for real.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen some of that. I seen some of that football in Kansas City when I used to come out there. My nephew used to play Pop Warner. They fucking played them little kids playing it ice fucking cold. It was fucking freezing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. It's hella early, 7 o'clock in the morning. There's fucking snow on the ground. It's fucking 5 or 6 football teams playing like that. I was like, dang.
Yeah, it'd be like that, especially Kansas City weather, especially when it's cold. Like sometimes our cold weather is something else. You'd be like, shit.
Man, bro, that shit wasn't. It was a big ass park, but it was just the biggest fucking grass area I've ever seen. It was just behind a bunch of fucking woods, and it wasn't even football related. It was just grass, and it was just marked off in football fields. So it was like 5 or 6 games going on at one time on this just big ass pasture of grass out there. I was like, oh shit. They do that in the gyms out here with like basketball. We got a gang of basketball courts or volleyball. They do that too. They get the big ass hanger. And you got all them fucking courts in there. That's how Pop Warner football was when I was out there. That shit was crazy.
So
I was about to ask you, man. What was the first time you fell in love with hip hop?
I'm not in love with hip hop. I never have been.
No.
Nah.
Nah, what was I always ask that because everybody always had that moment with what I'm saying, fall in love with hip hop, you know what I mean? Or like music anyway.
Yeah, like nah, like
nah,
I can't recall a time where I was just like, I want to do this. Like,
oh, you don't?
No.
Oh shit. Well, then what was it like growing up as a young child, and having such a legendary brother and DJ Battlecat, like how did he influence you when he first started rapping?
Or making music?
I mean, that early in, yeah, probably the first time I started, like, I guess, kind of fucking around rapping like that. He had already done Domino. Domino had already plat. We used to have a plat over to hang over the bar. And I got one for my dad.
What was your favorite?
It was one at the house.
I was about to say, man, I wish I had, because I still got the Domino CD in my fucking booklet. That lie, no lie. I remember when it first came out, like I stole my brother's CD, and I still have it to this day.
Oh, the Domino CD.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Because Ghetto Jam was my shit, like for real, like really though. Like, what was your favorite track off that?
Oh man, I don't remember all of those songs. I know some of them. I could think of like off the rip, but to say which one was my favorite, I couldn't tell you.
Or your favorite beat off that?
I would have to listen to those probably that I could think of just from what I remember. Probably like "Do You Qualify?" Probably.
Okay. Because my favorite, because once I heard Ghetto Jam, I was like, all right, that's dope. But once I heard Sweet Potato Pie, I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, those was all the singles though. Like,
yeah,
I always like the Battlecat records. The rest of the world kind of gravitates to those singles, and that's what they know. But for anybody that's avid Battlecat enough to, or the project have enough of him on there where it's some meat and potatoes like in the middle, like all that shit that be in the middle be probably sometimes it'd be as dope. I won't say it'd be better than the singles, but it'd be different from the singles. The music.
I always remember the first time I heard, I believe it was the first time, but it was on the White Lightning CD by G Malone, our buddy Glasses Malone.
Right. Shout out to Glasses, man.
Yeah, we've had Glasses
with the Glass House. Yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah, we had Glasses on here a few times. Oh, one time, anyways.
Yeah. And I usually talk to him. I talk to him on Clubhouse with ADHD, and shout out to the ADHD family, because that's like, and we're gonna get into that too with the Grammys and Kendrick, because I was actually in the room when he found out he got shouted out. Like I was like, he was going nuts. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about that, but working with Glasses anyway. Like, how is it just working with Glasses, and any stories with Glasses?
Yeah, favorite memory.
Man, I could do a whole podcast on stories with Glasses. Y'all probably don't know like how long we've been friends and like and to the extent of what that really is.
Yeah, I mean, I can remember as long as WCNN was putting you guys on the internet, being from Vancouver.
Right. Yeah, so you wouldn't really get to see the real trajectory of what that is like. Doing that, me and Glasses, man, bro, we done so much together. Pause. Me from just, man.
We back in the pause era.
yeah, right.
Right.
Let me see, man, something cool, man.
One of
my favorite shit with Glasses probably ain't even like rap shit. He'll tell you my favorite shit was one time I was hanging out with him and his homies, and them niggas threw a car club party. No, it was one of the homies from his neighborhood. It was his birthday party. But they used to always be at all our shows. You know, me and G used to gig together a whole lot. So all the niggas is familiar. We are cool. They familiar with me. So they was having something, and Glasses told me like, them niggas fuck with your music, my nigga. Like, you gotta come. Like, come. Man, I went in. I called in late to work. I work graveyard. I called in late to go to the party. I gotta get to work till like 3 o'clock in the morning. I start at 10 p.m. Bro, I had the time of my life in that party at that birthday party that night with Glasses. That's probably one of my favorite Glasses times. I could tell y'all a bazillion rap stories. Me and Glasses used to be on the phone at 7 o'clock in the morning. He used to play his instrumental, his BCDs on the Xbox. We had his beats on the Xbox.
Damn.
Glasses
Those
are
days, dumb days.
Glasses a rapping machine. Glasses wasn't writing raps then. Way before niggas was like, I don't write. That nigga wasn't writing raps. He was memorizing the whole shits, the whole 5-minute shit in 1 or 2 passes. That nigga used to call my phone and he would rap the whole song, the chorus, all the verses.
Damn.
That nigga that good. He been that good for a
He
long
has.
time, bro.
He has.
Always.
He gets so much love on our show too, because I mean, I have 3 songs with him from back in the day when I was a mixtape DJ up here in Vancouver. That's where I've sent you beats for, and I tried to get you to do tracks back in the day.
Right. And just, having him on the show, I met him on the show and we've been chopping it up ever since that, Matter of fact, I finally got his CD that came in the mail, like, I think it was like 2 months ago, and I was waiting for like 6 months. I was like, why I ain't get this goddamn CD yet? I was like, it finally came in the mail.
I was looking for mine. I moved them, but I got them CD, the one that come in the blue package from the Crip store.
Yep.
Yeah, I got those. I bought those too. I bought 2 copies.
Yeah,
I used to have them. They were sitting right here. Hold on, maybe.
I know I got mine's over here. Shit, it's over here. I'm over here looking at it. Hold on, I'm gonna get it.
Look,
Gotta get it.
I'm faster on the trigger.
Yeah, you got one of those autographed ones he was advertising.
I'm a real fan. I beat you to the punch.
You had to beat me. See, this is how we do it.
All right, how about this then?
Oh, I ain't got that one. I ain't got that one yet. I gotta get it. I gotta get that one.
I got 2 of them just because that's my nigga.
Oh shit! See, I fuck with that one. That one is dope too. That's what. Shout out to Glasses, man, because Glasses got some dope shit. I didn't
no box for that shit either. You see, it was right accessible right here.
Bro, I had to walk all the way to my vinyl collection to fucking grab it. That's how you know. For real. Yo, shout out to Glasses anyway, because he's so dope, bro. Like, and he'll give you gems. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that you be like, yo, I ain't never know that. He'll give you gems just to give you gems. You know what I mean? And
he's definitely one of the smartest people I know, man.
Right, man. He be on his shit.
Yeah, super smart, bro. He giving Glasses probably ain't big as he should be because he be spending time doing shit for everybody else, trying to figure out everybody else's path and how he could wiggle in.
How did Terrace Martin help your early days?
I'm sorry?
How did Terrace Martin help your early days?
Terrace Martin helped my early days tremendously. Terrace Martin is my early days. There was no Battcat where I wasn't doing songs with nobody else but him. So that did define the beginning of my early days was in Terrace garage.
Do you remember the first track y'all did?
We did 5. We did a 5-song demo. The first time I played my brother any music of me, it was I had 5, 6 songs with Terrace already.
Damn, what was his first impression when he heard the tracks?
I thought he liked the records. I was like, oh, he went crazy or nothing like that. You know, I'm sure I got a nod of approval.
Right.
That was the In California video, right?
I'm sorry?
The California video?
What about that?
Was that around the same time, right?
Oh, no. No, I've been doing music with Terrace. Me and Terrace went to high school together.
All right, I was about to say, y'all went to high school. You and Don Kennedy too, huh?
Yeah, we went to the same school too. Yeah.
I was working with Don, man.
We weren't all doing music together then. Everybody was doing music separately. I probably was the furthest away from doing music because I played football. Terrace already had a saxophone at school.
Yeah,
so he was already talented. Like he was already.
He was already who he was. He was already in the making of all of that. You know, he wasn't into no bullshit in high school.
And you were going way back. Also, even you go way back with Kendrick before Kendrick was the Kendrick of today.
K Dot, yeah, man, K Dot, super dope dude, man. He out there tearing shit up.
Yeah, he is tearing shit up, and everybody's like, everybody already knew this was gonna happen ever since the control. Like niggas already knew. Like once that nigga start doing them slick shots, him and I ain't gonna lie, him and Cole, because niggas forget Cole was doing the same shit too. He was doing it, you know. It was a lot of them doing the same shit when they heard control, but it still carried on with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas already knew. Like, all right, we know Drake, you're doing these subliminal shots. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like we know who you talking about. Like it's hidden. You know what I'm saying? And we know what's going on. Like, how'd you feel about all of this? You know what I'm saying? Because it was already bubbling up anyway.
I mean, I guess I've said it 100 times over. Like,
right,
bro, kind of had what he had coming to him. He sparked that up, but I thought it was way before the control verse.
Yeah,
that's what been going on. So Kendrick came out.
I can see that.
I remember seeing Aubrey used to have them little, and I also seen him in interviews a couple of times where he had some selective things to say. He's been doing that victim shit for a long time.
Yeah, I hear you on that shit. And I'm from Canada. I'm from Canada, and I don't even like him. So.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, man, he gotta understand, like this game and this rap game, you know, coming for somebody like that, just stay in your lane.
But I mean, you gotta look at it, man. He ain't been forced to do that. Well, he been at the top since he came out.
Yeah, handpicked.
True. You had a couple of niggas that hitting with stay in your lane raps. He didn't respond to those. You don't hear the common Drake battles. You don't hear that shit. You know, he had some guys that hitting with some stay in your lane and. When, you know,
right.
I was able to keep bouncing back because he do all the other shit besides that. Right. And he didn't take on nobody that was gonna put their foot in his ass. It was public. Like, you know, they really keep going the extra mile. Like, you know, it's like, oh, I'm gonna give you a warning shot. You don't say nothing back, then you don't say nothing back. He wasn't dealing with that type of thing this time.
It was almost about a year ago it was about a year ago this week that Not Like Us came out because I was in Mexico, and it was the moment that dropped, it was like changed the landscape.
Not Like Us came out in May, bro.
And what are we in now? Basically, we're like 2 days away from May, and by the time this comes out, it'll be May.
No, because I remember when, because I was in Richmond, I was in my hometown whenever it happened, and I was about to go to, I think I was going to the bar. And I was chilling with one of my homeboys, and we seen like, oh shit, he got a new motherfucker, he got a new fucking song again. And this was like right after Meet the Grams, and niggas is like, what the fuck? And next thing you know, I'm looking at fucking IG, I'm seeing Denon Porter just going, what the fuck? I'm seeing all these people like doing reactions to it already. Yeah. Like that's how bad because everybody already knew. Once he said got drop and give me 50, then came with that tailor-made bullshit. And then after that, you giving us Family Matters was probably like his strongest song, but everybody was already done with it because niggas was like, oh man, you done. You know what I'm saying?
He lost when he put Pac's voice on a song.
I mean, he lost whenever he starts singing drop and give me 50. Like, ain't nobody want to listen to that.
When he opened up with the harmony, I was like, "Oh, you fried. You ain't gonna even stand a chance."
Yeah.
When he started off singing, I was like, "You nigga about to get cooked."
But the thing is, like, the nigga thought he was gonna make another back-to-back, which he didn't. It was the worst fucking song. It's way worse than fucking Charged Up. Like niggas already was like, nigga, we didn't really fucking with you because of the Charged Up. and it sounds like a charge
not
up
the same
remix.
caliber. That's not the same caliber nigga you going against. You couldn't come in playing tiptoeing playing those games. You see what it got him?
Yeah. Got led all the way to the Grammys. The song went on to be #1. Where were you when Kendrick said your name at the ceremony or at the speech? He said G Malone and everybody else, all the other great New West guys. Bad Luck.
All the West Coast artists, man, early on. G Malone, Problem, Bad Luck, K-Boy, Daylight, Mykestro. These the cats that inspired me to be the MC I am today.
I was rushing to wrap up a shoot, and I had to get dressed because I had a show in like an hour and 40 something minutes from there, and I was supposed to be on stage, and I was an hour away from where I needed to be. So I was working. I didn't even keep up with award shows or nothing like that. I'm sure I would have saw like the next day, like the pictures of the homies with all the trophies and shit. Like, damn, niggas won all that shit last night, but I never really watched the award show, especially not that one. That was really not geared towards rap. I had only kind of remember that shit was going on because my partner that I was shooting with, he had to shoot for somebody that weekend. They're like, yeah, it's Grammy weekend, and that's what he was doing. So, yeah, I was working on it.
Right. And I was with Glasses whenever he found out. He was on Clubhouse, like, yeah, I told y'all. Like he was just going nuts. And because when we get on Clubhouse, they've been bashing us because they was like, oh, he's gonna lose and all this. And we've been already telling them, like, everybody, like every Kendrick fan, everybody on internet in general, like Drake's just fans are delusional. And I didn't think they was that delusional, but they pretty delusional. And I'm like, and Glasses is just going, yo, I told y'all, West Side, he just going in. And like, yo, he said my name. I can't believe it, man. He's over there. Like, he was already so happy because he didn't think that, was going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, especially on Clubhouse. We just over there just watching the Grammys. For real. I don't even, and tell you the truth, I don't even watch the Grammys like that. But for some reason, I wanted to watch it for some point whenever they said Kendrick was going to be on there. And when I heard that, I was like, yo, that's crazy, But that let you know about Kendrick, man. Like, he's a student of the game because he praised y'all, you know what I'm saying? And thinking about, the New West anyway, because
you're a part of it. West.
Yeah, you're a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Just like, Compton Menace, which we had him on the show, and Nip, and Rich Rocka, and, J-Rock, Absol, Problem. You know what I mean? Like, how did that form? How did that form, like, the New West? Or who came up to you and told you about the New West?
That's not a real thing.
Explain that then.
Yeah.
The websites created that. Like, none of us said, hey, you, and you're the New West, and you aren't. And you ain't done it. What's the criteria? Who's the leader? Who started? Like, who makes the decisions on who get in, who don't? Like, that's not a real thing. There was a new wave of guys, and we weren't the normal guys. And none of us none of those guys that you mentioned, none of us had came up under the umbrella of any of the people prior to us.
Yeah, because I always wondered that because, you know what I'm saying? Because every time we seen it, we was like, okay, we thought that was like a wave, you know what I'm saying?
Some of the guys embraced it. And then, me and Glasses used to gig a lot. So, we took that shit to the stage.
Right.
We was outside for real on the mic. You can ask anybody. Nobody hit the stage more than me and that nigga. Nobody. Name all of those guys. None of them niggas gonna tell you they ever did more shows than me and House. And we should be fucking it up too. But that got taken to the stage. So, you know, it's being used as part of chants and on the stage and that kind of shit. So then that momentum of it carried into something, and then it became a thing. And then you had the marquee guys that were making the most noise at the time. But who's that to say, how do you leave a guy out that don't have the access to get on Dub CNN or you know, West Coast Riders at the time? You know, we had those websites that was heavy promoting all of us. So if you didn't have those relationships or the musical stature to get there, are you excluded from the New West per se?
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
who's to say? You know what I'm saying?
Right. I loved CNN back in the day. They always had a lot of stuff, and I got on there frequently with my mixtapes. So it was I loved having them around. So,
yeah.
And that's how I got to know all you guys, right? Being only from Canada. So
some people don't disagree with this.
Yeah.
Some people gonna say, yeah, there was a New West and this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy. And it's like, yeah, but you're talking to the animal in it all. Like, I know exactly what was going on when it was going on, but yeah, it was a new wave of guys, bro, and everybody was fighting for their own shit, and none of the older guys was reaching back, fucking with none of us. None of us. And that's the attitude we took.
And
it made enough noise to where the older niggas started feeling disrespected by it.
Right. And I was just, you know, just thinking about all this, right? And now I want to just tap into a song that I didn't even know that you was on, Shine. Like off of the Snoop.
I was on that. That's my song. I'm the only one on the song.
Yeah. So like for like I never knew, and I was like, yo, that's the first time, because when I first like really like tapped in with you,
yeah,
I didn't know until like, because 9 times out of 10, when you listen to music, you be like, oh yeah, I forgot about he was on this. How was it like just being a part of that? You know what I'm saying? That song, man, that record, which is a dope ass song.
No, you can push the button right there. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second, bro.
No, you good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Be good, man. If you got anything else in the wire that's coming here, let me know. I'll be getting a little weird. Yeah. Okay, man. All right, peace, man. I don't know if that glare did too much. That's cool. I let the garage up for a minute. I'm sorry, man. So you saying how I was doing Shine, like how I was being a part of the Snoop thing?
Yeah. How was it being part of that?
Yeah, that was dope, bro. That was a blessing, man. I got that phone call to say like, yeah, I fuck with that song. Like he called me direct for that song. He wasn't there when I did it. I wasn't invited prior to be a part of it. It wasn't that kind of thing. My brother was tracking, huh?
I was about to say, was that like one of your first like moments? Like not like first moments, like was that like first thing that you got on like that was brought to the world?
That was big.
Yeah.
Kinda. I mean, on a major artist, on an artist that big, yeah, that was the first time I've been on anything of that magnitude. I think that was the first time.
I remember the Bishop Lamont song too. You were on "Be Cool" with Razkaz, a past guest of ours, G Malone, obviously, you and Exhibit,
and Bishop one day is gonna come on here. Shout out to Bishop, man, cool
Shout
dude.
Out to Bishop. We've been friends since I was a young dude too. I know him longer than I know Glasses.
Any stories with him?
The same shit, bro. We all, you know, we came up in the fire even before like all the releases and all of that shit. Like, actually, nigga, they used to record at my house. I did Glasses show tapes for all the years, probably till he did the Sony thing, and probably after that, I did the Sony deal, the Sony show tapes too, when he had the deal already. Yeah, I was doing all them show tapes. I was his hype man.
Damn.
I remember all those.
There goes the stories. Y'all know who I am by myself, but I was Glass's hype man.
Mm.
Me and Bishop, me and Bishop been friends. I met Bishop at Snoop House.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, that's where I met Bishop the first time, Snoop Dogg house.
Damn.
And we became friends then. The Snoop little brother Bean, rest in peace to the homie Bean.
Right, rest in peace.
Yeah, Snoop little brother, bro. We all like the same age bracket.
Damn.
So what's your personal
my brother and Bishop was already cool with Bean.
Wow. And I was you know, it's crazy because going back to that time, like for real, like when y'all was doing all that, like, and then you know everybody now slowly but surely finding out who you are, like who y'all are, even with the DJ Ski mixtapes. Like I started knowing about you about the DJ Ski mixtape, the Bar Mitzvah, and whenever
and that's funny because you know about that as a Ski mixtape, but that's just my album hosted by Ski.
Yeah.
And it's not, and it wasn't even hosted by Ski, to keep it a buck with you, bro. When I asked Ski to do that, the Bar Mitzvah was done. It was sequenced in order.
It was already,
I went and played him. My cousin Demo, shout out to my cousin Demo, is who put me with Ski. He took me straight to Ski. And and I played him like 5 songs. I played him like 1 through 5. He was like, yeah, I'm in. So I thought it was gonna be something. They just emailed me from Spot, them little Ski parts you hear.
Yeah.
He just sent that shit in a folder, just them random parts. I thought he was gonna do a mixtape, like play the songs, talk over them.
Right,
you know,
like some DJ Who Can, DJ White Owl, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I thought I was getting a real thing, and it's like, oh, this was it. So I used that. I actually used that on the bonus disc of the Bar Mitzvah, because the Bar Mitzvah was a double CD, but the second set of songs had a gang of other people beats on it, so I couldn't sell that. So I put the Ski skits through that. And I used the regular Bar Mitzvah for the iTunes release. And so I did that one for sale, and I put the bonus disc, which was a whole nother 17, 18 songs. That one is up for free, and it's been free all these years.
Damn, because I always wonder, man, because Just For You, that's what, you know, that's one of my favorite tracks of that. Like, with you.
Which one, Sean? Talking about on the Snoop Dogg thing?
No, I'm talking about, I think it's Just For You. I think it's Just For You.
On which project you talking about?
I'm talking about Bar Mitzvah.
Oh, the Bar Mitzvah.
Just You. I think it's Just You.
Just me.
Just me. Is it Just Me? I think it's been a while. Yep, just me. Yep.
Smoke another one.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Just excited of just talking about the song, because Just Me has been one of my favorite tracks. You know, I always like the one with you and Kendrick and the other tracks that you had, but that Just Me felt like, like the whole song, the way you spit on there, like the pockets you was doing, like I love that song.
Yeah, thank you, man. I love that song a lot too, man. That's produced, man, by the legendary, man. That's Life from Pac Dig.
I was working with Pac Dig, man.
Life is crazy. Life is just simply amazing, bro. I got a lot of songs with him. I got a lot of songs produced by Life that y'all probably just don't know that's him. Damn. I say it all the time. I said it in that song too. I say it every time. Yeah. Nobody just paying attention because he ain't like, hey, I'm the producer because he rhymed.
Yeah.
And then he doing this group shit, but he always flood me, bro. I could turn around and show you my iTunes, but I got at least 50 of his beats in my iTunes right now. At least 50.
Yeah, damn. I was about to say, man, you should produce. You have some producers with you, like under belt.
Like he crash out, bro. Every time he saying like it don't be. He be like, hey, my nigga, I sent you a pack. And it'd be like 38 beats in there.
Ooh, and I bet them
It's
motherfuckers is
always
crazy.
like that, bro. It be, yeah, and I just be fishing. I just fish. And it's crazy. It's funny, man. She got such a thing. Like, I always go back to his songs. Like, and then I'll be pressed. I'll be texting him, like, man, did anybody use this? It's gone. Can I rap to this? Ask him, he'll tell you. I do it all the time. And it be in the crunch time when I'll be like, damn, I need one more song to close this out. I start going through his beats. I'll be sitting in here and I'll start going through his beats. And I'll be like, damn, some of them I got put to the side, and then some of them I just start skimming through them again. And I hit him up like, man, somebody used that. That one might be gone. I'd be like, fuck. Then he might not hit me back for like a week. He be having shit
That's
going
crazy.
on, like be out the country, and he be DJing. He be doing all kind of shit going on. He might not hit me back, but then he'll hit me back like, oh yeah, bro, that's you, and I'm finna sing you some more.
That's crazy. I mean, you guys, you got some producers that you don't work with. Like, how was it? I seen you was in the studio with Sir Jinx before too, like, and the
Yeah,
legend, like the fucking legend who did all those fucking tracks with like not just Q, but people like Short and all that shit. Like, how's it like getting
yeah,
knowledge
Jinx.
from him? Because shout out to Sir Jinx because
Shout out to
he's
Sir
always
Jinx
talking.
Jizzle.
Man, he's so cool, man. He's
He
so
is,
fucking
man.
cool, man.
He is, dude.
Cause he used to work with my one of my mentors, DJ Pizzo, off of the Short but Funky. You know what I'm saying? Not just Short but Funky, but Short Dogs in the House. You know what I'm saying, with DJ Pooh. Like, how is it just like getting knowledge from Sir Jinx? Because a lot of people need to talk about Sir Jinx, just like every other producer, like Battlecat and everybody else.
Yeah, yeah. Sir Jinx is dope, dude. Before I, cause we gonna definitely stay on and give Jinx his flowers, bro. I heard you mention somebody you can't push past the homie. Shout out to my nigga DJ Pooh. DJ Pooh done a lot
Oh
for a
yeah.
nigga too, bro.
Woo! That's another dude.
That's another nigga that nobody ever be talking about, bro. DJ Pooh did
Ever.
a lot for a lot of people, bro.
I mean, he did Today Was a Good Day and Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina. Who can fucking find a fucking sample, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, like, and make that motherfucker be a 90s track? Like, those are like 90s golden
Bro,
tracks that niggas always remember.
hey man, listen. Shout out to my nigga DJ Pooh, my nigga. If nobody else give you your flowers when they shit, bro.
For real.
A legend is an understatement for the shit that you've really done. But you know, I know some of the things, just a sprinkle of the things you done for the people around me, bro. And you that nigga, dog. So yeah, but back to my nigga Jinx too. Jinx been open arms with me from the start, bro. I met Jinx with after X, and Jinx been open arms. Shout out to my nigga X.
Oh yeah,
Um,
shout out to X to Z, one of my favorite rappers
we
since
started we
Uprising.
started we started doing songs after Be Cool. Me and X. That's when we first started doing music after that. So shout out to Bishop, because Bishop put that song together. And I have been around Exhibit before, but he was working with my brother. He wasn't there to hear me rap, so I didn't rap. I didn't say I rapped or nothing. I wasn't introduced to that. So when it was time, it was time. And after we ended up on Be Cool, to me and X, we start doing music after that.
Yeah, I was about to say I even seen you on like one of his recent videos. You was in there.
Yeah,
You was 9 years. I was like,
yeah.
oh shit. I was like, I see Mykestro in there, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the homie, man. My nigga about to drop Kingmaker. It's about to come out sometime soon. I
Ooh,
know it's
I
kind of
can't
old.
wait. And shout out to our another guest, man. That shout out to Focus. Shout out to them joints, man.
Yeah,
Fuck with them.
all them niggas
Fucking
super
read the
dope, bro.
PDF, man. I fuck with them. They always gonna have my support, just like you and everybody else. All the real ones, like and
Yeah,
like Kingmaker, like because I already know you don't heard a couple of tracks on the album, man. So
yeah. I heard
how
them
was it,
all.
huh?
I heard them all. It's amazing. X go fuck niggas up, bro.
I know. It's he already gave us the feeling with Everywhere I Go. When I heard Everywhere I Go, I was like, oh yeah, it's a rap. He back.
Yeah, I told my homies a long time ago. I told him, I was like, yeah, nigga, your shit cold, nigga. What? I told him, I told him to his face. He done played it for me a bunch of times, man. I heard it a while back. I heard it currently. I heard it recently. Yeah.
And
He took me.
he got my guy Dago Fats on there too, man. He's another person who's been on the show too. Like he's
Yeah,
another one. I
yeah.
can't wait to
I
hear his
check him
track.
out. I check him out online. He dope, man. I didn't even know he was working with Focus. Focus put me up that he been doing music with him.
Yeah.
And but I had already been liking his music and commenting on his music. And shout out to Dago Fast. I don't know you, bro, but I think your music is dope.
Yeah, he's very dope, man. We had him on the podcast, man, because we had a interview that never came out. Read the PDF with Dim Joints,
I know
Focus,
all those guys, bro. Them are my
Denon.
partners. I got music with all of those guys, bro.
Oh my
So
god!
we had
How's it this like
Separately, I don't have anything with Read the PDF as the group, but
yeah.
but I got music with Focus. Shout out to Focus. I was just recording with him 2 weeks ago at his crib.
That's
Shout
my
out to
guy. I love Focus.
Yeah,
What
really,
happened?
really awesome to work with. Real smooth. Everybody tends to think that the guys that come from the Dr. Dre camp have you doing the vocals 100 times and all of that kind of shit that you hear. Everybody Dr. Dre stories be like that. I could rap. Focus ain't make me rap 100 times.
Focus is a bad motherfucker, man. I mean,
yeah.
shit. He's another bad motherfucker, man.
We had the whole group read the PDF.
You had the whole group at once.
On the interview, and then
he accidentally when he was trying to get his
didn't
mic
record. It didn't record
because he unplugged his shit by accident. But the craziest thing is, I was like, damn, because we had so many dope stories that now people already put in the universe. Because I was like, man, I ain't never heard nobody talk about fucking get stupid with Focus. I never heard too much about them joints with the fucking Silicon Valley. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the Tech Nine shit with fucking Denon and shit, because Denon was on the album on Absolute Power with Proof and shit. It was just like, damn,
I got a lot of records with Denon.
Yeah.
And he was one of my favorite rappers. He was one of my favorite D12 rappers. Him and Proof and Swifty. I loved them all.
I think out of all the records I got with Denon, he only rap on one. He's singing on everything with me.
Yeah. He's like the first one that like actually starts like doing hooks with like beats and shit.
He ain't just singing hooks on my songs.
It's six. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. He opening it up the vocals, singing on these records. Yeah, we ain't doing that. No fly in a bar thing. It's not what we do.
6 months ago,
shout out to my boy DP. That's my name. I talked to Denon today about an hour ago on the way home.
Tell him I said, what up, man? For real. Hey, I'm still jamming Fuel. I'm still jamming all the Read the PDF stuff. Hey, next time, tell him, hey, we said what's up.
Shout out to the other homie, Dim Joints too. Dim Joints.
Oh, God.
I got records with Dim Joints too. I've been doing songs with him since 2010, 8, maybe even 8.
Oh my God, man! Like, I like to talk about Dim Joints because they got that man fucked up. That dude is fucking killing it. I'm like, God damn! I ain't never. Every time I see, because he does the A and B shit. I was just talking to somebody off of fucking Apple Music about this shit because we was talking about and shout out to Coco Sarai too. We was talking about Coco, and we was like, yo, when he says take your pick on him, I'm like, I don't know. Like both, because they both fucking dope.
Oh, they both be dope. I always have my clear favorite because I'm picky. So you always see I'm always in there, I always comment the letters. I pick a letter each time. I told him, I message him like, hey man, I'm gonna go and steal one of these A or B's that you keep putting up here. You just kind of baiting, throwing that shit out here for me to pick one. I'm gonna pick something out there and crash your shit. I'm gonna get you to fuck with me one way or another. He started laughing. He was like, nigga, please do. Pick something.
Oh my God. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's a great idea. And especially good to put in the universe. I ain't gonna lie. I can see people doing that. You can do
I did
this
that
shit.
to one of the soundtrack songs recently. Shout out to the homie soundtrack that got me in the mix with soundtrack. Now we doing some records and we've been cut some records and we just bumped into each other. He came to a show that I was at. I was performing at. He was there to see the homie house shoes. So I made sure he didn't leave so he could see this shit in real time.
That's
6 months ago, you put out a bunch of new videos. You put out
shout out
FTP 300 Father Time.
Yeah. You said I put out a bunch of new videos.
Yeah, 6 months ago. 6 months ago, yeah.
Even as of recent, but yeah, that little tear was that's man, that's the legend, man, the man himself, man. That's Dada, man, keeping me out there looking fly like that. Shout out to my nigga DB. You already know. You already know when I come outside who it is on the camera. As of late, it's been my nigga Bird. Shout out to my boy Bird, Network Kings. If y'all ain't seen all the videos I done rolled out in the last 2 months.
Yeah,
that's all one guy. He an animal. He been doing 8 in a day. That's who I was shooting with when the Grammy shit kicked off. That's who I was shooting with. So shout out to my nigga Bird. We got a gang of shit on the table. Yeah, I just ain't fired him off. I had a plan for him at first, and then the Grammy shit happened and my name started circulating a little bit. So I went ahead and started letting some of them shits fly. But I had a plan for them before that happened. But why not capitalize and maximize off my name going around? Let me go ahead and reintroduce myself to a few people. So I did with some new material, but I got a whole bunch more. Probably got like another 15 videos I haven't put out yet.
Is there a moment you ever like starstruck?
I'm sorry.
Has there been a moment where you've ever been like starstruck, or you have like a personal highlight?
Well, I've been starstruck. No.
I just want to say this because we was talking about this, way before we was about to, do the interview. You actually did a concert over here in KC.
Yeah, I did.
You met Fat Tone. Yeah. With Tone.
Damn, he was
RP Fat Tone. Yeah.
That's crazy that you know about that. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I did do that. I did. My cousins helped put that show on.
No shit.
Yeah, that's how the niggas that used to bust through the church, they helped throw that concert. That's how I got on it.
Wow. Yo, and RP Fat Tone RP Pat Lowe, cause that's my cousin. My cousin, where he rapped, I'm a gangster like Pat Lowe. I'm a hustler like Killer J and shit like that. That was my cousin. I was like, oh shit, this nigga didn't say my cousin's name. I didn't even fucking know this shit. But the craziest thing is like Fat Tone, we have a whole bunch of Fat Tone stories, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was it like meeting Fat Tone? And how was it just as a person too?
Then for me, I wasn't too privy on who was who in KC. I was with my folks, so I was kind of tucked away. I wasn't really tripping on the guys. I'm kind of like high and by with shit like that, especially when I'm out of town. I know I'm straight with who I was with, but I don't really be being too chummy with niggas. And I just, it was cool. Like it wasn't no bad experience or nothing like that. I don't have any recollection of our encounter like, hey man, what's up? Blah blah blah. Hey, what's up, man? Peace. I wasn't nobody on the grand scheme of things then. Like nobody in KC know who I am. I'm only on this stage at the time because my nigga made sure I'm there. And so this was, just early in trying to, get around and get cracking.
Right.
But yeah, I remember I think Snoop Drop It Like It's Hot was like the biggest song out that time. And I remember that show was headlined by Lil Jon. Lil Jon didn't headline that show. B-side.
Damn.
Yeah, that same show that you talking about in
Oh
KC.
shit.
Yeah, that was Big Tone wasn't the Fat Tone wasn't the guy. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. They was the
Yeah,
big
that
deal.
was the niggas. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
when niggas was everybody fighting in the damn clubs back in them days because of
yeah.
Lil Jon and shit.
Yeah, that's when the first time I realized I'm like, damn, all these people fucking going crazy. These songs don't have like rap lyrics. They just chants. The whole fucking crowd going bonkers. I just stood back on the side of the stage, waiting for my turn. I was
Right.
watching that shit like, damn, I'm saying a whole lot of words.
Right.
These niggas ain't barely saying no words. All these people screaming at the fucking top of their lungs.
God
I
damn.
learned something. I learned something that night.
Right. And I'm glad that you said this. Now we seeing how these scenes, you know what I'm saying, how the scene was back then, you know what I'm saying, when people was like that amp, for shows. And
Yeah,
now you got people with shows like nowadays. And this the whole scene, like even the independent scene. Like what you feel about what's going on right now in your perspective
as far as
as the music.
independent
Yeah, music,
music,
hip hop, this hip hop music in general. Like
State of hip hop.
everything in music.
I'm not privy to everything in music because that shit is
Right.
just all over the place, bro.
Mm.
I just
It's like the world.
That's a fact.
listen to what I like, and I just don't pay attention to what I don't. I don't comment on it. I don't hate
Right.
on it. I don't use it as no measuring stick to what I'm about to do musically. That shit just not there to me.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
listen to what I like. Like so, it's probably 100 niggas you can name. I probably don't know none of those.
Yeah, I understand. Trust me, I understand. I only go for what I know, and the people that I still a type of person to dig in the crates, but still, I like it's got to be you got to actually make me dig in the crates, like for real. Let's see.
Yeah, like I run across shit because I be listening to shit on title or something, and then my playlist run out, and I guess it just start playing algorithms, start playing similar shit.
Mhm.
So I run into shit probably more like that inadvertently than me fishing for it. I don't know what's the first thing to be. I'm not even interested
Yeah,
I
to
hear
be
you.
searching
yeah,
like that. I don't mean to like sound like asshole or nothing, but like, bro, I'm really not interested. I make
right,
music. There's a lot of people that make music, and then the people make great music out there, and I got access to listen to a lot of it. So I don't go fishing for it. I'm sure there's a bunch of millions of people that make music like me that people don't know about too.
right,
So that's what it is. But I'm not searching and digging for it. If I run across it and it's dope, I repost people and share their music and shit all the time when I just run across it and
right,
I think it's tight.
right.
That
And
is
I
sweet.
and I wanted to say this too, man, because I always see you and your daughter. You know what I'm saying? You're a big person of being a parent, you know what I'm saying, and
Family man.
fatherhood. How's it, being, with fatherhood and stuff, man, with you and your daughter and your kids, man.
Yeah, it's the coolest shit, man. Coolest shit I could be doing with my time.
All right.
That's what I do every day.
Yeah. You had one of the sweetest, or like the best. When I say sweet, I mean like a great tribute to Nip. Do you have a favorite Nipsey story
I don't have any. Oh, uh,
or song? What's it?
I was about to
no,
say
no,
favorite
we don't. No,
Nipsey
we
story.
don't have any music. We don't have any like musical encounter. I've only like seen him in passing once, and I seen him another time. I was in this. I was with my brother. My brother was performing with him
Mhm.
at Powerhouse. So I was just there. We hollered and said what's up and shit. He was cool and shit. But no stretched out story. I didn't go out my way to create no weird conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
I know I'm
right,
only here because of who I'm here with, so I know that's why it's cool that I'm here. And I just respected bro space, and I stayed from out of their personal space.
right,
And I watched the show from the. I didn't try to go backstage with none of them. I was in the dressing room. I watch from the crowd.
I was about to ask, man, you worked with Blue. Shout out to Blue. The Joy. How's it working with Blue, man?
Who?
Blue.
Oh, you know what? That song, man. I didn't hands-on get to work with Blue. I did that record with the homie Shafiq. Shout out to the homie Shafiq. That's who produced it.
Okay.
He put that together.
Okay.
Yeah. He put that together the way he deemed fit. He invited me to Stoop, and I came through, and I think we did a couple of different songs like that. I just put verses on. Like we working on this, like let's do this one. We'll start doing this one. We just, spent a bunch of hours just picking through different stuff and coming up with it right there and building to it. And if I'm not mistaken, that song I think it had the homie on there already.
Yeah, okay.
Like when he played it and I added on to it. But I don't think it had the ending part of it, and it wasn't arranged. And it was a really long time ago too. So when they hit me, that's all like, ooh. I didn't even know until I had to think about it, like, oh, that's the song I did with Shop Feet, because we did it a long time ago, but it was dope working with Shaw as always. He's super dope.
Yeah, he's super dope. I always think of Blue, man, because people don't talk about how dope he is, and he had a dope album last year. So that's why I was just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And I remember that track with you and Blue. So I always wanted to ask that. And I always wanted to ask this too. How was it working with Crook? Like King Crook, like lethal.
Yeah, Crook is
call. Like, how was
it? Shout out to the Blue, man. I appreciate being a part of your Get Down, man. Thank you. And Crook, man, Crook been as good as he is now. He been that good since way back then. Every time, bro, I want to say he was the first person to pull up at my house and do a verse in one take, for sure.
Yo, he's
we love Crook on here too. So
yeah, we had Crook on here too. Like, he's such a dope, humble person. Like, everybody in here been like dope and humble, but
Crook is super, super, super cool dude.
And he just so chill, man. And you be like, dude, I never seen a person who could kill a fucking beat like this and it be so humble. Like, for real.
He been in the fucking league of his own, bro, for a long time, bro. Like, by himself.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that one. I've been a fan since I've been a fan since Boom Boom Clap way back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh man, way before that. Way before that. 19th Street.
And I wanted to ask you this too, man. What producer or rapper you think don't get a lot of credit?
There's a whole bunch of them.
I know. It's a lot of them. It's we just talking about Crook and hey, that dude. I mean, it's a lot of people. It's a lot. Producers too.
We can start with me.
Most definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're the only one that hold his own with.
I bet you all my friends watching like you.
Yeah, I mean, real shit. It is real. No, it's real because you can hold your own with a lot of these rappers that you don't spit with. Like, for real.
Now, hold on. I can hold my own with any rapper that I have rapped with or haven't rapped with. Let's not confuse that. It ain't been some. Which nigga you heard out rap me on the song? I'll wait.
Nobody. None.
Find the song. Pull that song up. I got songs with all them niggas you talking about. Let me hear who out rap me on some records. Because you said
that's facts.
I could kind of hang with some of the niggas I rap with. What some of the niggas you talking about?
Oh yeah, no. Only I'm for real telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I agree with you.
All right, no, I'm just following what you said. You said some of the niggas
I agree with you. Hey, you're supposed to be that way. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know how ill you are. You know what I'm saying? You're an ill motherfucker.
Sorry,
so at the end of the day, you're supposed to talk that shit. Like, you're supposed to. Like, I feel like that's what an artist supposed to do, especially with your set of skills. You supposed to be that motherfucker. You a bad motherfucker. So
Thank you, man. Appreciate that, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like all the fucking shit I don't heard, and even the shit that you even re-released and shit. Like, yo, that shit hard, and it should be. Niggas need to listen to that for real.
Yeah,
That's some real
you,
shit.
Man. So outside of myself, now I'm gonna get up, talk about. If you ain't gonna talk about giving me credit, you gotta talk about the homie Columbo Black. He's the most rappingest nigga outside. Him and Crooked Eye record like he do. I see Crooked Eye on them tears all the time, bro. With my nigga Columbo Black, bro. Albums a day, all the time, and the whole day, the whole album.
Yeah, you got a bunch of new
did a
songs.
group. I was about to say y'all did a group, Bartender, just didn't y'all? Or did y'all?
It's a collaborative. Yeah, we got 4 albums of unmatched rapping. No 2-man group. No 2 niggas that rap solo that got together and done what me and him had. Nobody. You can't go find.
We go get another album.
Go name them. No, we done 4, and then not enough people fuck with them. Nah, not until niggas go show me that we need to do another one. We just did Lukewarm Summers just because we could. The Dog Pound jumped out and they set the summer off. So let's keep the train rolling. So we kept the motherfucking train rolling.
Back in the day, you had the album with Bad Luck. Back in the day, you had the album with Bad Luck.
We only did a couple of records. We never done a whole album together.
Oh, really? It didn't end up being a whole album.
Hey, we need an album with y'all. That'd be dope.
Yeah, Luck don't rhyme. Luck don't do music no more.
Nah, I know, and it's sad, and it's crazy too.
That's not sad, bro. Made a choice. Listen, man. We get this shit all off for a long time, bro. Like niggas start to choose life.
Right.
Family becomes more important.
Mad at that man for choosing life and ahead of this bullshit that come with this shit. This shit ain't gave us a whole bunch, bro. For niggas that got families and want to go do shit, man. Like, bro chose life. I'm not fucking mad at that. Shout out to my nigga Lucky.
Oh yeah, I'm not mad at it too. You know, even though this as a fan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
as a fan, it'd be like, yo,
dope.
He dope as hell, man. Because I remember hearing him off the Problem Jason Martin tapes, and I used to be like, yo, they need to fucking do a collab and damn album. I used to be like that all the time. Ever since I heard Molly World. And not just that Bad Luck shit.
Hold on, and I'm gonna stop you right there. That's not even the Bad Luck that you should know of. You better go back way before that.
Yeah. And I tried to.
That was Party Time Bad Luck.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Luck was tenacious, my nigga. Like, nah, Bad Luck is a whole nother shit, bro. Like, y'all don't get that.
Oh yeah.
That turn up shit fucked up. Yeah. Like, man, that nigga can rap, bro.
Oh yeah.
With the best of niggas, bro. Like that nigga I almost called you by your real name. I'm sorry, my nigga. Man, my nigga Lucky with the cam, my nigga. No, Lucky wouldn't have appreciated that.
No,
that's the key. He in real life now. I don't call him Bad Luck. That's good luck, bro. He's good luck now.
But no, he's a spitter. He is a spitter, though, man. And I went to some of his recent songs.
He make music too. Like niggas get the attack rap and one dimensionalize a nigga. Like Bad Luck had the total package of rapping. Pause. You know, that nigga could do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Good Luck.
Right. Shout out to Good Luck, man.
Yeah, y'all go check out all he got going. He got a YouTube channel right now where he got a bunch of fly shit going on and a bunch of dope interviews and shit. So make sure niggas go check Bad Luck out. Or Good Luck. I'm sorry, Good Luck.
I'm gonna shoot this one, Prince. I'm gonna shoot the. So if you're having a dream dinner party and you can invite 3 famous people, other famous people that are alive, who do you want to be at your dinner table for that night?
What kind of dinner party?
Any kind of dinner party.
A dinner party and 3 celebrities that I would want to be at the party. That's tough.
That's tough question.
Well, while you're telling yours, I'll shout mine. I'm
I'm
doing.
trying to think of who I would want at dinner. They got to be like current people. 'Cause
No,
I'm
not really. Because mine are Tupac, Seth Rogen, because I want to smoke weed with Seth Rogen. He's from Vancouver, and then I want to maybe see like Shakira for some eye candy.
And
My
mine's
dinner.
yeah.
Hey,
Go
who are
ahead, go
yours?
ahead.
No, please, you be my guest, bro.
Oh man, shit. Dinner party. Shit. First of all, I have to have Pac, Nate Dogg, and most definitely, well, shit, Rihanna. Hi, Rihanna.
Man, y'all better than me. I'm gonna find 3 women.
Yeah, but
I'm
yeah,
gonna fucking
I wanted to
have.
add 3 more, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I only can add 1. You know what I'm saying?
No. Out of the
Oh,
three, they
yeah.
are gonna be women, but I can't. I'm gonna need a little time.
Yeah, that's
Which
I
understandable,
don't want to fucking
understandable
go to
though.
dinner with no men.
that does make
But
sense.
yeah,
I don't know why
kind
we
of
didn't think of
understand.
that.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, pause. Matter of fact, that's a pause, motherfucking shit right there. What are we thinking about men anyway? We should have said, shit. Hold on, Halle Berry. Let me get Rihanna, of course, and I'm thinking of the other one. It's gotta be a cold motherfucker too, man. It's gotta
Maybe
be a
Ray.
cold. It's gotta be cold. Wait 1 minute, and I think it is. Oh, I like wrestling. I like Jade Cargill. That's what I like.
Oh, what's the girl? That's the black girl, the black buff girl. What's her
Yeah,
name?
yeah,
Yeah.
Jade Cargill. Like I'm like, God damn,
I
man.
don't
I
think
don't know
that's the
why.
same person I'm talking about.
Oh,
There's another WWF chick that's pretty cool. She hella swole.
oh yeah. I'm trying
I
to
can't. I
think.
don't know her
I can't
name.
think of
I've
her
only seen her
name.
recently, but I searched
Was
it
it
the other day
Bianca
because I was
Belair?
like, yeah, there it is.
Woo! Yeah, and her. Hey, that's another one. Ah, damn, she cold too. God damn.
Look, Keisha
I'll
Cole.
still put you in the headlock.
Right, right. God damn. Hey, she
I
can
like.
put me in the head like I'll let her do it. Shit, fuck it. Just don't snap my neck.
Yeah. Let's go to the next question. I have to
Right,
get back
next
to you
question.
on that. I don't know which 3, but you can bet your fucking bottom dollar it's 3 women. For sure.
Facts. Big facts.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing Keisha Cole.
I
Well,
can dig it. I can
yeah, I
dig
could.
it.
Hey, I actually
All right, go
talked to
ahead.
Keisha Cole before.
Replace.
Real shit.
All right, so who lost their seat at the table so Keisha can sit down?
Seth Rogen.
Okay, I got it. Oh,
You still got guys on your table?
It's Tupac though.
God, well, yeah, well, shit. I wouldn't want him at a dinner party, but I guess I mean it'd probably be booming or something.
Hit the
Shit.
next question,
It
but
was a woman.
next question.
Yeah, next question.
did you have a dream collabo with anybody? Who
I'm
would it
so
be?
sorry. One more time. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you.
If you were having a dream collabo, who would you want it to be with?
On the production side or
Every way.
rapping side, I don't know. I don't have a dream collab, bro. Because the niggas I work with are incredible.
Yeah, we know that.
Like,
Is there somebody that you wish you had on the song right now?
add on the song.
Putting this in the atmosphere, bud.
I don't, huh?
We're just we're putting this. We're manifesting
He
this
trying to
right
figure it out.
No, like yeah, like I don't know. I would probably who I need on the song. You know what? Can y'all please, somebody please find me T-Pain?
There you go.
I've been trying to do music with T-Pain for like 10, 15 years now.
Oh, that'd be tough. I can actually see you and
So
and
so there's to answer your thing. If there's one person that I could work with that's out there that I want to work with, it's T-Pain.
There's
I
the
was about to
clip we
say,
need.
I was about to say, is is there a song that you probably like did could have had Matter of fact, is there a song that you ever regret? Like, damn, I should have been on there.
Now, how can I regret a song that somebody didn't
I
invite me
know.
on?
I don't know. I was just thinking
How
like,
that work?
yeah, no,
What
I
he
was
means
like,
is
yeah.
what he means is
No, go
one
ahead.
time I paid or I turned down a Tyga feature for $500
Yeah,
because I
like
didn't.
something that you turned down that you was like, yo,
Let me close this door because the train and shit keep going by.
yeah, go ahead. I know I'm over here fucking flabbergasted and shit.
Yeah, Prince, you got 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
What the story is I had a chance to get a Tyga feature for $500 off of DJ Ill Will, and I
Let's say it
didn't,
like this. Let's put it
and I
like this.
said
Put it like
no,
this.
and
Put
now
it
look
like
how
this.
big now
Oh no.
now look how big Tyga is.
Put it like this. Is it a song that you turned down that you wish that you could have went up,
Yeah,
been a part of? That you was like,
No,
damn, I turned it down now.
no,
None. Okay.
no.
Okay. Well, hey,
hey, tell us what you're working on now, then, because
yeah, most definitely.
we got to try to keep this under an hour to put it on the grams.
So you say you want to? You said you want to keep the
Yeah.
time under an hour?
Yeah,
Yeah. But
Um,
one thing. When can we ever get another collab with you and Kendrick?
Talking to the wrong guy. I don't have that. That's not within my reach. But
Hey. Oh,
let
you
me
think we
not
can
say
ever
let me
have
not say
that
it's not
again?
within my reach. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't reached out for that. I don't have anything going on of the magnitude to be doing a
Okay.
song with that. For
Oh, I
what?
didn't say.
You know what I'm saying? Like to
Right.
pull that card to be like, yeah, I got a song because the homies gonna do a song with me. Like, nah. When I got something worthwhile and I could call him and say, hey, nigga, it's time. Then I would ask. But no, I haven't asked, and I won't ask until I won't have to ask.
Right. Which is
so it's
understandable
ready.
though.
I won't have to ask when it's time. Like you'll know,
Right.
I'll be making enough waves, and things will be going in some directions, and that's supposed to happen, and that's what it's gonna be.
So
So I can't. I have no idea if that's in the cards or what's going on. But
well,
yeah.
you always manifest it. You can always manifest it.
Yeah, it's not a thing that's out of reach. It's a thing I respect the value of what that
Right.
is.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't
Right.
I'm not
So if
utilizing.
so basically
We know we have the mutual respect already. That ain't a conversation. You clearly see that already. So
right.
Yeah,
it ain't
exactly.
about whether he'll do a song with me or not.
Right.
That's
I
not
just asked that. I just asked the question
yeah.
because that would be dope that have a track whenever. You know what I'm saying?
My weight,
Whenever the time or
my
wherever
weight
the
ain't enough.
moment.
My weight ain't up enough outside.
Yeah. I mean, you never
That's
know
it.
with Kendrick. I would always think like Kendrick's
Yeah.
unpredictable. He will do a track and
You,
he'll hit you
you
up.
never know. Do I know what's up? What do you want to do
Especially
that?
if we put it in the universe, and that's what I'm good at. That's why I just wanted to say it.
Hey man, keep it up, man. Keep it up. You never know. We might have some already, and you just don't know.
Perfect. Yeah.
Right.
One thing we need before we wrap this up. Could you just introduce the episode? The podcast is called.
But first, tell us what you got going on next. Too.
Yes.
We would love to know.
Man, I got 3 albums that nobody have. I got another 17 to 20 videos that's tucked. I could roll out at any given time. I'm just working on a project with the homie Sax. I got an EP with Crisis. I got an EP with Amplified. I got out of those 3 albums, 2 of them is produced by the homie Cosmos Classics. Shout out to my dude Cosmos Classics. Crazy, only producer I've ever done a whole albums with. I got another EP with Deli and Kelsey. So I got a bunch of records that's ready to go. I just don't have the legs, and me just throwing that shit up on the internet like that. I ain't trying to do that.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Right.
I understand how hard it is when you got family and life and everything going on. Fucking,
Right.
and it's even the podcast is hard as hell to run when I'm a single guy. It's like that's why I'm a one man team with Prince helping me.
Hey, and and it's just how life is. Life lessons is always growth every year. So whenever the time is right, the time is right. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you gotta, I got a lot of real life going on, so I
me
don't really
too.
have, I don't have any set plans to roll out no music. I got shit that's way bigger than anything musically ever going on. So, but I'm ready. If the opportunity presents itself for me to go forward with what I got, then I will. But until then, the guys that I work with know what time it is, and we've had our conversations, and they know when they need me, when I got time, I'm gonna put on for them and do that. But I ain't in no hurry to drop no records. I drop a lot of music. I got a lot of music out there that ain't seen the attention it deserves. So when them numbers run up, I'll be in a better mood to go ahead and I'll be more inspired to go forward with all this dope shit I got over here. But if I think it's gonna fall on deaf ears, I'm gonna find another route for it. It won't be in rollout form that you see.
Right. No, that's real shit. That's real motherfucking shit. For real, for real. And that's what you're supposed to do because you so dope, bro. Like, hey, you got my support.
Man.
So
Yeah, I appreciate that,
you gonna be
man.
in my algorithm, brother. And salute to you because you so genuine and humble, man.
Man,
And
hold on, bro.
it made my year already. I had a shitty year. And not just because, it's just life is life, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just gotta roll with the punches. But things like
He
this,
also
we enjoy doing this because yo, man, me and you're gonna get my support forever. So you
Yeah,
gonna see you
I
see a whole bunch
appreciate
of
that,
tags,
man.
man. And
And
salute to you
likewise, bro.
because you always support me too, man. So
Yeah, no
salute.
doubt, no doubt. Hey, that's what
and
it's all about, bro. I fuck with who fuck with me, man.
for me, I've been
Facts.
fucking with you for years, so it's like I've always been watching you grow from back in the day. So as soon as Prince presented me with this opportunity to interview, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm on this one. So
Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. The shit, man. You know how I get, man. I'll be so picky with music, man. I'm so selective with even when I do music, it's just usually like kind of on the whim. Sometimes I get in the wave and I get something
yeah,
going. But I don't never.
I got you on Facebook for like the last 10 years. I've seen all your stuff there.
Yeah,
I've
that's funny
seen
because
you
I'm not.
growing as a
I
family.
haven't really been over there in years. Like I don't push shit
Yeah,
over there. They
the
started
last
having too many
I,
restrictions.
Yeah, I know. That's
I did
why
the
I stopped. I mean, I'll share music, but that's it. I don't even do that no more because of the restriction on there. So
I
I
looked today,
understand
and
that.
the last time you posted anything was 2021 or something.
Oh, Facebook, yeah, I'm barely. Yeah, I
Yeah.
had a. I posted something and it was a video of mine and they kept muting the audio. And
Oh
that
fuck
fucking
yeah,
day
they
I
do
was
that all the
like,
time.
And you
yeah,
got the
that.
copyrights, like that don't
Yeah.
make sense.
They just don't understand how the system works. You got a separate name on the Spotify, and
Yeah, that was when that kind of shit first started going on with that.
for
And so
sure, I
when
understand.
that
No,
happened that time, I was like, all right, I got a broader audience over here. Let me go over here and fuck around with you. So
so what I
I'm
need,
always on Instagram, but I don't be on any of the other shit. I don't have Twitter or Twitch or Clubhouse. I'm not into none of that shit. I don't like really care what people are doing and shit. And I don't
I
really
feel you.
be. I'm not
I don't
finna
have
sit in
time
no
for that
room
shit at all either.
arguing. Yeah, like niggas be
Yeah,
in the things like debating and stuff. To each his own, man. That ain't,
right,
I'm
right.
comfortable
Ain't
on
nothing
my
wrong
own.
with it.
Yeah. People do their thing, and that's cool. Shout out to
Right.
my
Yeah,
nigga Glass House. I'm sure Glass House be
Oh,
having niggas mad in them chat rooms and shit because that
oh,
nigga
he
be
be
talking.
giving, oh, he be giving them hell. I'll be like, I like it because me and him, I be giving them hell too. They think I'm annoying, but the glasses be giving them hell. He be
amazing how that
trolling them.
happens.
He be trolling them, especially when he gets to talking about Drake. Oh, they hate it. He be like,
Uh,
why you got to talk about Drake all the time? He's like, hey man, I mean. That's
That's
all you
funny,
say.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all go make sure, man. Y'all check out everything over at skillstilappeal.com, bro. We loaded over there. It's a gang of music, man.
Yeah,
It's
I see that.
yeah, it's merch over there. It's been merch over there. Sweaters, t-shirts. We got lukewarm summers. We dropped the end of last summer. We about to re-roll that out this summer so it can get its proper look because it kind of landed at the end of September, and then I know some family shit going on, and so we didn't get a chance to really put no legs under that. The summertime was over.
Been your slogan for years.
Huh?
That's been your slogan for years.
Yeah, man. You see that shit on the wall right now.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. And I gotta get a shirt soon. So
They've been there, man. They've
oh
been
yeah,
there.
I'm gonna get a shirt. I'm gonna support, man. That's one thing I start saying, but that's why I got glasses shit. Cause I was like, yo, glasses. I just wanted to support him, you know what I'm saying? And just because how real cool of a person he is, and not just him, RBX too, because RBX is so cool too. So
Yeah,
hey,
shout out to the
I
homie
got
RBX. RBX is super cool nigga too, and he's
oh
super dope on the mic too.
yeah, he is, man. And there's
Yeah.
another person needs to be talked about, you know what I mean? So yo, I gotta support you like I do the rest, man. You fam, bro. So
Oh,
that's how we do it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we need all that, man. I need niggas, everybody in them shirts, man. Go get one. Go get a sweatshirt. Go buy some music. It's a gang of music for sale. It's all that streaming shit cool, but I got a gang of music for sale. And I can
For
see
real.
people on that. So niggas don't be in here talking about, oh yeah, nigga, I'm fucking with it. Like I can see, I see all
Fact.
that. It's my company. See that shit on the wall? That's me. I own this shit. So
Real
all that shit
shit.
coming through me. I see all that shit, man. So I can see all the 600 niggas that be in the comments faking. Like, hey, my nigga, when y'all dropping something, when you dropping, I can see who stream it. I can see who go on there and stream it 15 times instead of
Real
buying it.
shit.
Yeah.
Don't think
Yeah,
we ain't gonna see y'all.
they need to go back to buying because streaming ain't really shit. And we found out about that shit. That's why I do what I do now. I'll be like, yo, I'm buying shit to make sure I support people.
Yeah, that's what Hey man,
So,
music on. I don't,
well,
it's tough. It's tough for everybody out there to keep going. It's a lot of high expectations. Unfortunately, man, all those all of the praise and shit, bro. That shit don't keep this shit going to keep rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And so that's why that's how we view that shit as artists. Niggas is putting in the time and the work and all that shit, and everybody outside get it for free.
right.
So it's like, all right, what
Yeah,
you want niggas to keep doing out here? Y'all start buying these records that people put together, or not? And you clearly see what the climate is. Music is free. You got to come to the understanding that if you're gonna be doing music, you're probably gonna be giving it away for free in some capacity.